And now the last page, page 50, we talk about purchasing power of money, pouvoir d'achat de la monnaie. Another very simple formula, it's this one, IPPM is equal to 100 over CPI times 100. And what is the meaning of IPPM? I will write that here. IPPM, so it's an index of purchasing power of money. IPPM, index of purchasing power of money. Pouvoir d'achat de la monnaie. It's always the same formula. It's 100 over CPI times 100. So easy. 2 years, 1, 2, the CPI goes that way. Incredible, from 100 to 400. Huge inflation. The change in percentage, arrival minus departure over departure times 100. Believe me, it's 300% of increase. And we are able to calculate this column, IPPM, index of purchasing power of money, with the formula 100 over CPI times 100. So 100 over 100 times 100 is equal to 100, okay? And this one for this year 2 is 100 over 400 times 100 is equal to 25. So for this one is 100 over 400 times 100. 25. So the index of purchasing power of money is decreasing by 75%. I read the purchasing power of money has decreased by 75% because the price raised by 300%. In other words, the decrease of the purchasing power of money by 75% between period 1 and 2 means that you must understand that if at period 1, year 1, with 1 franc, we could buy 4 units of anything, I don't know, of a piece of chocolate, okay? So during the first period with 1 franc, I could buy 4 units. Then we face a huge inflation. So at period 2, with the same coin, 1 franc, we could only we can only buy 1 unit of chocolate. Okay, so you have a huge decrease of your purchasing power of money between the 2 periods, which is calculated through there. So you must calculate the IPPM with this formula, percentage change of these 2 numbers here, and then that's a conclusion again. At period 1 with 1 franc, I could buy 4 pieces of chocolate, and then on period 2 with the same unit of account, 1 franc, okay, I could buy only 1 unit of chocolate. So you are losing a lot of purchasing power of your money. Just small sentences where X is a virtual good which price has increased like the CPI. Okay, so the price of your chocolate has moved exactly as the CPI. In other words, you have an increase of 300% for the price of your chocolate. Okay, and the last part is to see the purchasing power of income vs purchasing power of money, this one. So the last example is this one, year 1, year 2. Let's imagine a nominal income, 50,000, when the CPI is 125. You calculate the real income there, real income with the formula of page 48, real income, real value, so nominal income over CPI times 100. You find this, okay, for 40,000, it's explained here. And last second year, sorry, nominal income 70,000, CPI 140. So 70,000 over 140 times 100 is 50,000 of your real income. And then the IPPM, this last column, IPPM. Before doing that, let's just calculate the percentage change of your real income between these two. So same formula, arrival minus departure over departure times 100. So arrival 50,000 minus 40,000 over 40,000 times 100 is 25% of increase. That's a bloody good news. Increase of your real income. Good. Now what happens with the last column, the IPPM, index of purchasing power of money, with this formula, 100 over CPI times 100. So what that's here, written here, for the first year is 100 over CPI, 125 times 100 is equal to 80. And for the second year, 100 over CPI, 140 times 100 is equal to 71.4 of index. It's not, again, it's not francs, it's not dollar or percentage or anything else, so it's an index, okay. So there, your index is like this, that's the same, okay. And we can ask you this kind of question, please calculate the percentage change of purchasing power of money. So you calculate the purchasing power of money with the IPPM formula, and then use again arrival minus departure over departure times 100. Arrival minus departure over departure times 100, and the purchasing power of your money has decreased by 10.75%. So that was the explanation about the, again, nominal value vs real value, page 48, page 49, the purchasing power of income, in other words, to compute the real income, and this one, purchasing power of money, you use this formula. And then we are going to see through different exercises the use and the example of questions we may ask you in a test regarding the CPI. So next point will be the explanation explanation of the different answers to the questions. So thank you for your attention, guys, and that was the end of the theory. Bye bye.